Yo, how's it going guys? Welcome back for another TOS video. Right, so today finally I've recorded my this Shen Yuan Fire Extra. Right, so those of you who actually went to see my beta test for this live streaming for Twitch, you see me use this team for this extra, and then I died miserably because I mischief one heart. Right, so we're back here with a successful attempt. Right, so this is pre-recorded because this stage is just way too sadistic to play live. Right, so actually this team setup I came up with Joel from the Guild Lithium. So thanks Joel. Right, so Joel actually have a YouTube channel as well, so give him some love. I'll leave his channel in the description below, so do check it out as well. Right, so I'll be featuring this team, Water Mono with Doman as a leader, and then Daji ally. Right, so first few stages, nothing much of a threat. We have this Gluttonous Slime with Petri Shield, in which he have very low HP as well, so we'll just take him away. Right, so you're wondering why am I bringing Daesong in my team. Yup, you did not see it wrongly, it's actually really Daesong there as a offensive converter. Right, so in fact I thought of slotting in Akimaja of water, and then I realized his HP is just way too much. So I'm actually playing a bit of strategy here, in which I cannot let my HP be too high or too low as well. Right, so too low meaning lesser than 13.4k, in which you can see that my HP is just nice above this 13.4k mark. And then again, you can't be more than 14.8k I think. Right, reason because we want to let the boss hit us once and then it just go way below 50% of my HP. So that triggers Doman's recovery. Right, so there's a bit of team setup, a weird team setup, in which you can see that this whole team is just purposely set up just to match this HP requirement. Right, so enough of that, let's get back to the battle. Pretty much there's nothing much to be concerned of at the front part of this battle. Right, so if you guys have attempted this extra, you'll realize that this boss actually have Mihawk's Soul Master skill, in which is Overheal Shield together with 2 Weathered Runes generated each round. Right, so then some of you will be thinking, why don't you bring Diablo team or Diablo team? Yup. So Overheal shouldn't be a problem, right? So yes, Overheal is not a problem for Diablo team, but then the thing is the front few stages. Right, so in which this extra, you have to be offensive as well as you have massive healing capabilities. So Diablo, in which pretty much is out together with the round limit. Diablo team can make it if you have like tons of like Sky Drop and then really good luck. Yes, you can clear with Diablo team, but then not for me. And then I do not have Poseidon with Last Queen. I do have Last Queen, but I have no Poseidon, so that's too bad for me. Yep, so in which it results in this weird team setup. Right, so forgot to like introduce this stage. Right, we have these 2 Melot, one in which we have Water Shield. So Water Shield, only water attack can bypass at 100% damage, and then we have this Water Melot, in which we have Fin Shield. So pretty much only Doman is dishing out the main damage here, as you can see, because he's the only Fin race in my team. And then pretty much you just have to just take him down as soon as possible. Right, so one thing that this extra you have to be concerned of is the turn limit of 60. So 60 is not a lot for this battle, in which I can see a lot of people clearing with just 2 to 3 turns left, or in fact my case, in which I left a few turns as well. Yep, so not funny. So you really got to like clear this. Those stages that you can sweep, just immediately sweep it and just move along. Right, so battle 11 onwards is where all the serious stuff happen. So we have this blazing combatant with damage reflect. So I've calculated this damage. So you actually need 3 sets of 3 water runes to totally kill it off. Right, for this team setup. So if you do not have any water rune, you can just kind of store it for a few rounds and then try to convert if possible. Right, anyway, the next stage is actually Soul Stone. So you can just use a few rounds to store up and then just move on. That's why I say turn limit here is no joke. You have to make every single turn count. Right, so nonetheless we have this little mob here that jumbles the whole board. So here you just gotta pray that his mob doesn't throw you with a crappy board. Right, I failed this like a couple of times already. Like I've cleared this extra, just that I didn't record it. So you better thank me to retry this stupid extra again. Right, so we have this Cassandra. You either meet Cassandra or Media in this stage. So in which for me, I would think that meeting Cassandra will be easier. Although when you dissolve water rune, you kind of recover her HP. But then the thing is, she converts one kind of rune into water every turn. So in which you pray that she converts the one with the more element on the board. So you have like one whole ton of water rune. Hopefully, with a good spin and a few sky drops, you can take her away. So as what I say, you can't stay too long at one stage. If not, you're gonna run out of turn limit. So in fact, here I'm really pretty stuck because no matter how I spin, I can't really take her down in one turn. But you see, I keep trying. I tried and tried, and then no, he just won't go down. Right, as you can see, it's just always just that that few bit of HP left. Right, so I just realized I can't stay here for too long. I just decided to just turn on Molly. In fact, Molly is supposed to be used in the back few battles. So in a way, rather than to stupidly, try to just self spin to kill this Cassandra, I just might as well just activate Molly and then to store her back at the back of the battle. Right, so with Molly, easily take this Cassandra down. So this is where the battle gets really serious. Right, so another last round of mini mob here. As you can see, I've been choked again. In fact, I actually had water runes before that, and then they kind of jumble the board, and then I have no water rune again. Right, with another spin, and then I have no water rune as well. So I don't know whether it's a good thing or not, considering that I need to store my CD. And then all the mobs are turning CD 1 soon, so that's not really a very good scenario to store CD as well. Right, so just nice, falling water rune. I just do a full attack and take all of them down. Better to be safe than sorry. In fact, I've tried more than 5 or 6 times today, and this is probably like the 7th time, and then I kind of like succeeded in recording this. Right, so we have this Charon and Hongyue. So my strategy here is actually to do a self spin first and then immediately turn on Dragonic Compulsion. Right, the reason why I use Dragonic Compulsion here is because I don't want to waste my burst, and then I'll just use Dragonic Compulsion to stock up on water runes, just like that. Right, and then obviously you target Hongyue because of elemental advantage, and then both of them are on alternate CD, and they are at 90% HP reduction if you don't know. So that is pretty insane there. So with Doman's recovery, that's not a problem. So pretty much now we are up to 2 CD and 90% HP reduction. So yep, what I'm doing here is actually to stall, pretty much stalling for Molly, as well as my Dragonic Compulsion, because Compulsion here is actually pretty necessary. I'm not sure whether how am I going to clear this if there's no Compulsion function last time. Right, so I've really used the chance of this Compulsion to clear this extra. Right, so sadly there's this Water Sky Drop and then gotta move on. Right, so in fact here is where I need to use Molly. Yep, I need to use Molly here, in which it's not ready, so I just have to survive till Molly gets ready. So in fact, if there's Water Rune, 3 Water Rune on the board, pretty much you won't die, because thanks to Doman's leader skill, the times 3 recovery rate when your HP is below 50% is really useful. In fact, he's been a good replacement for pretty much every water leader out there. Right, so here, in fact, I'm not planning to use any converters to kill Tongtian Jiaozu here. Yep, as you can see, I'm starting to store up my Water Rune. Right, so basically, I'm just gonna use Molly here, just to take this Tongtian Jiaozu down. So fingers crossed, because he attacked me, so I had to turn on Dagon just to be safe when you just add the 3 rolls, and then Tongtian Jiaozu doesn't die, and then there's no Heart Rune, and then that's the end of you. So that's what happened in one of my blooper, those failed attempts. I didn't manage to take down Tongtian Jiaozu, and then I did not heal, and that's where I died. Like in this scenario, but I did recover this time, so yes, not gonna die again. Right, so in fact, my burst kind of failed here, but then just pray that, you know, your next few spin will take him down. So in fact, round limit now is at 19, which is pretty low, I would say. So yep, here is where I need to use my second Dragonic Compulsion, which is why I stalled a bit at the front after I used my first Dragonic Compulsion. Right, so reason is pretty much the same as the first one. Just stock up on Water Rune because you do not want to waste your burst here. In fact, my Daesong only converts 3 Water Runes, so this is the another reason why I had to use Dragonic Compulsion to stock up on runes. Right, so life would be so much easier if I had Pisces, but nope, Pisces until now still refuse to come to me. So this is why I had Daesong as my last resort. Right, so together with Doman and Daji's active, pretty much you can just take this mini boss down. Right, why Daji is because you have this irritating fire chill, pretty much it's going to get in the way if you do a self spin. So you might as well just turn on Daji. And then Doman, which is a damage booster, you will not be needing him for the boss anyway, so just turn it on. Right, so second last stage we have this Wu Yue, if I'm not wrong. Which is why you need your minimum HP here. So as you can see, I set up my team in a way that once you hit me, that's the amount of HP left. So any team that have like lower HP than this, 13.4k, pretty much is just gonna die to this stage. So pretty much I fed my Doman to max level just to fit the HP criteria here. Right, so here it's not a problem. If you kind of run out of Heart Runes here, you just have Dagon as a backup, and then you can just pretty much grind through this battle, and then just remember not to grind too long because of this turn limit. Right, so pretty much I've left with lesser turns than last time, but then I still managed to pull it through. thanks to some lucky sky drop. Right, so make sure you move on to the boss with a bit of hard runes there, so things don't get a bit difficult for you guys. Right, so we have Jiaro here. As what I said, she have Mihawk's Soul Master skill, in which she generates 2 weathered rune and then overheal shield. Right, as you can see, I forgot to turn on Elf Queen, so that's like 1 turn wasted. Right, so Elf Queen is there for the massive HP. No, she's there for the massive recovery boost. So on top of Doman's times 3 boost, you just turn on Elf Queen, and Elf Queen actually doubles your recovery. So as long as you spin hard rune every turn, in which you have to. So what I have here is a whopping 5 times recovery. Right, so in this stage, as long as you spin all the weathered rune away, you actually won't die. Of course, you have to heal. Those of you who have like saw my this live beta test for this Twitch live streaming, you have seen I died because I forgot to spin my hard rune. Right, so for the boss, all you have to do is watch that turn limit, spin all your weathered rune away, heal, and then pray for the best. Right, so here I'm actually waiting for Molly. Am I waiting for Molly? Actually Molly's up, so actually I'm waiting for the board to be filled with fire rune. I'll do a mass convert using Dagon, and then together with Molly, hoping to just one-hit kill Jiaro. But then sadly, there wasn't any fire runes on the board, and then I come to this situation where I have 2 hard runes. So I have to use Dagon anyways. So I did Dagon convert here, and then together with Molly, because I have 1 missing dark rune for this for the weathered rune. So I have no choice but to just turn on this Molly right here. So things won't as planned. But then nonetheless, there's a few sky drops, and then I have a whopping 280k recovery overheal. So yes, this will be the last spin, I think. So luckily, even if I do not have that extra sky drop there, I can pretty much just continue spinning a few turns and then she'll be gone. Right, so this is a crazy, this is by far like the most sadistic extra that Madhead has given us. Apart from the dark extra of this Shen Yuan. So this whole Shen Yuan series is pretty much very sadistic if you guys realize. Right, so with this we're done. This whole Shen Yuan's extra. So let's go back, and then you see that everything's cleared. Yes. So this Saturday Soul Master, in fact you only need to clear 1, but then I just happily clear all of them. Just to like, you know, being prepared. Maybe next time when Madhead release a new series in the memory Traveler's Memory, I'm like ready. Right, so in which this will be it for this video. Right, so finally I'm done with this Shen Yuan series. Right, so this Saturday, if you guys don't know, I'm actually doing a live stream for this new Shen Yuan's Soul Master. So if you guys want to check it out at midnight, you can go to twitch.tv/TOS Pandora. I'll be doing a live stream for this Soul Master. Hopefully all goes well. Since it's a new Soul Master, I don't know what's installed anyway. Right, so I'll leave that link in the description below as well. So as I said, Joel from the Guild Lithium has really been a great contribution to this Fire Extra. So yes, do check out his channel, give him some love as well. Right, so in which this will be the end of the video. Right, so Shen Yuan done. So hopefully Madhead doesn't come out with more sadistic extras. Right, so with this, I'm going to end this video right here. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and then I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!